everybody. Oops. Hello everybody, so I'm back with another foundation review. So today I brought a very interesting product that I really was intrigued to try, and also you guys have asked me to buy this and like review it for you guys, so here we go. You were still mine, everything was fine, wanna press rewind. We have this Kill Cover Stamping Foundation from Clio, and it also comes with a stamping sponge. So when you order it, comes in a box like this, a massive like bulky box. It has SPF 50 PA++ in it, which is always helpful. And if you open it up like this, it has one foundation. Also it has a sponge. If you look at the product description, it strongly says that this is not a freaking cushion foundation. It's a liquid foundation. I would have to respectfully disagree to that statement. This is a very thick type of a cream foundation, to be honest. There are 3 shades in total that's available for this foundation. Number 2 is Lingerie, which is perfect for shade number 21 with rose undertone, and there's also Linen, which is the shade 21 with a yellow undertone, and I got the number 4 Ginger, and it's claimed to be the perfect match for shade 23 with yellow undertone, and that is the darkest shade, and I'm wearing that today right now, though I barely noticed any oxidizing, so like you'll see it throughout the video towards the end. So the packaging almost looks like a cushion, or a little big cushion I guess, and if you twist up the cap it has like a flat sponge applicator that comes with it. I tried to use it but this doesn't really work with it. Also if you open it up, there's a plastic mesh net inside, and this is actually where you dispense the product and where you squeeze out the product, and also where you stamp the sponge on it. There's a product inside like this. I don't know why like Clio decided to call this as a liquid foundation when obviously it is not a liquid. When I first heard about this product, I literally thought and expected this product to be really efficient, easy to grab and go and like dab and boom, like your makeup is done, but clearly it is not. Actually applying your liquid foundation is way easier. It's just so hard to use since the product inside is a cream foundation. Like you need to actually put some pressure in it to squeeze. Okay, when you try to stamp this like sponge directly onto the mesh, product inside always comes out like around the rim, which is annoying as hell. So the product never gets into the center of the sponge, which is really annoying. When you transfer the product onto your face, like you'll see there's a circle like outline of the product. Anyway, let's move on to the product itself. I expected this to be like high full coverage because it says it's a Kill Cover foundation, and normally a lot of Clio's Kill Cover foundations, they pretty much guarantee a decent coverage. Didn't really blow my mind in terms of the coverage. It cancels out the redness like quite perfectly, but it's really hard to cover up your acne scars, like really deep hyperpigmentation and discoloration on your skin. The texture of the foundation, as I mentioned, it is a very thick cream formula. The finish of this foundation is super duper matte, so it's perfect summer foundation, but if you have like normal to dry skin, I feel like you're screwed with this foundation. I mean, I have oily skin, like an extremely oily skin, and I almost felt this was too matte for me. Since it's a cream and since it's too matte, it's really hard to blend because it kind of sets like right away as soon as you apply it, so you need to be really quick and you need to put like a lot of effort and pressure to blend into your skin. I feel like a lot of people will find it a little bit difficult to apply this foundation. Even though this foundation is a very thick cream type, like this stamping sponge really helps shearing it out and also thinning out the texture a little bit, so it doesn't necessarily feel heavy at all. It goes on really lightweight. You would hardly go cakey with this foundation. Now without further ado, let's move on to the demo and also the longevity test. But I really don't like how the product gets around the rim. So one side is done. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference yet. I'm not really blown away by the coverage yet. Okay, I think I need some concealer. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer to cover up the spots and my dark circle as well. So this is the final look, I guess. Today I'm just going to test out the longevity. It's 11 a.m. right now, so I'll check back in a few hours. Hello, it's me. I'm high on caffeine today. It's 4:40 p.m. in the afternoon. As you can see, I put on some bronzer and some highlighter because I couldn't really stand the super duper pasty matteness, I guess. Didn't touch it up. I didn't touch my face at all. It's looking very decent. It looks like even better than I first applied. I am loving it so far. And if you watch my other foundation reviews, like you might have noticed, by this time I get super duper oily, but I feel like it's managing pretty well. 11:08, it's been 12 hours. I am really tired. I went to the gym today, so I feel like half of my makeup is pretty much like worn off. My makeup has melted for sure because I was sweating a lot around my forehead. Around my nose, makeup is gone as well, but I do need to say it didn't really emphasize the appearance of the pores, or it didn't really cling or clog on the pores at all, so it melted quite like decently, I would say. Around my lip area, that's where it's the most driest, so I feel like around there the makeup is definitely cracking and kind of like not sitting over there. It feels like really dry, especially here. So if you do have dry skin, I don't really recommend this foundation at all. Even I feel like I need some oil like right here. Other than that, the longevity of this foundation is pretty decent, I would say. Like, it didn't really melt down in a very ugly way at all, so I feel like if you touch probably once throughout the day, like, you would look perfectly fine till the end of the day. Overall, I feel like it's a very average, okay foundation. Like, nothing really stood out. But at the same time, nothing really sucked as well, like particularly. So I guess I was just too excited about the idea of this product and I expected too much, and I feel like the product itself, like this cream foundation inside, doesn't really live up to my expectation. Like, the coverage is okay, texture is fine. If you like matte finish foundation, this would be your foundation. Also, the longevity was quite decent, so there's nothing bad about it. It's just like nothing really caught my attention, or it didn't really blow my mind, I feel like. Glad that Clio decided to kind of compromise cushion foundation and a liquid foundation and put together in just one product. So I really love the fact that Clio is doing its job, but there's still room for improvement. But I did read a lot of reviews saying this product is amazing, so it's totally like up to your personal preference and personal like standards, I feel like. So let me know if you have tried this, like share your experience down below in the comment box. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe for more reviews, and also if you found this video informative or somewhat helpful, I would appreciate if you hit the like button down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!